Okay guys, we're going to move on to Taurus. This is for December 2022, and whenever you resonate, spirit of gratitude, joy, love, and light, highest possible messages at this time, we're going to do a Celtic cross. If you're not a Taurus, feel free to apply this to your second house. Feel free to look up astrological houses, and then you'll get a chart, and it'll give you the wheel of all the sectors. And the second house is responsible. Taurus rules the second house, powered by the planet Venus. Second house is responsible for money, so I think everybody's going to want to be interested in this reading. Work, income, daily routines, values, material possessions. So try to view this reading through that lens if you're not a Taurus, or even if you are a Taurus. Values, material possessions, priorities, habits, your job, and your work ethic. So these are all the sectors that this reading is going to pertain to. Overarching is going to be money, work, things like that. Spirit of gratitude, joy, love, and light, highest possible messages. So anywhere, if you want to read this for second house or just Taurus as a whole. Spirit of gratitude, joy, love, and light, highest possible messages at this time. It's going to be a Celtic cross. Shout out to the OG Emperor in the background. Excuse me. Feel free to comment, like, share, subscribe, rave, review, share with others, reach out for a one-on-one reading. Everything is on runningguntarot.com or Running Gun Tarot across all social media. Please note they are spelled differently. I'm on TikTok, YouTube, all that stuff. I'll be posting crazy, stupid, dumb videos on TikTok, just saying some stupid shit. And I'm going to try to get back to tarot. Okay, so what is coming across as your energy, the self right now, and in regards to this sector is, voila. You got the Seven of Cups in the reverse. Now this is a complicated card to come out for this sector of the reading because it does represent confusion. It is also a narrowing factor, as if you're coming out of a stage of possibility and you are finally stepping into a concrete timeline. Okay? It's almost as if Spirit had you on lockdown and now it's going to be applying you in a very kind of given direction. You're up to bat. Okay? That's how it's coming across here. The Seven of Cups in reverse points to the Six, which is why I call this a narrowing energy, because if you know anything about anything, the Six of Cups in the upright is about soulmates. It's an innocence. It's a nostalgia. It's also friendship. So, to me, I feel as though that this also speaks to pulling in the right people in your lives, okay, and being in line with your purpose. Okay. If you're more so on the negative side of this card, this would represent confusion, too many options. So you'll have to spend some alone time, things of that nature. Okay, try to center yourself, reground yourself. What's crossing you is the Seven of Wands in the neutral position here. I like to read when the top of the card comes out on the left, I read that as an upright. So I like to toggle between, depending on how it comes out. If it were to come out on the right, I would read that as a reversal, but it's on the left, so it's an upright. I also like to give you a view of the neutral setting here, because it is technically in the neutral position. But in the upright position, the Seven of Wands in the upright represents defensiveness, fighting for what's yours. I think that in the neutral position, it's more of a streamline. It's less fighting and more so a reliance of falling back upon established routines, patterns, things of that nature. Okay? Automation, automatic, systematic. Why, it might even be greased lightning. In the past, you have, I'm here for the references, all right? The cultural, the very apropos, apt, and timely references. Fucking 1982, fucking Greece. Someone comment when Greece came out. It was like the 80s, I don't know. Sandy, being a goofball. Queen of Cups in reverse is your past and or recent past. This is a coldness, almost like a coldness to yourself, to your purpose. It could be to a motherly figure. Okay, sometimes our success reflects our relation with our parentals. Okay, Gemini Cancerian energy on fleek. Do the kids say that anymore? On fleek, on deck. Future is the Ten of Swords in the upright position. So this is a cautionary tale. I don't read as this is fated, but this is more so self-sabotage. Although I feel as though that you know where you've gone wrong in the past. If we're talking financially, it could be spending habits. It could be your use or misuse of credit. It could be over luxurious purchases. Okay. Somebody might even have a sweet tooth. I don't know, I'm just talking shit. What's anchoring you is the Three of Wands in the reverse. This is seeing a bright future. You see the course, you see the sun rising, you see the new day. Okay, you see where this is all leading and working up to, and I believe it's working to that goal that you finally have had. It's your money, right? Your financial independence. Freedom. The 9 is about freedom and independence. The Pentacles are resources. That's crowning your reading. So in the midst of all the chaos, you have created an infrastructure or system that you could automate that is going to lead you to your freedom goals, okay, your financial goals. Let's get a secret sauce card in the mix here. The bottom right corner of the Celtic cross if you're nasty. Oh, I'm not supposed to show it to you until the end of the reading. That's the reveal. My bad. And in fact, I'm going to get a new card because that's not fair. Sweet dead Taurus. Anyway, let's see what's not working for you, what's working for you, your ally, and the outcome, and then the secret south. Zing, zong, zing, zong. It's if the mother from Bob's Burgers sang Carol of the Bells. What's not working for you is this kind of forced decisiveness, not listening to your surrounding environment, maybe not even getting a good look of your surrounding environment, maybe feeling as though that two paths are mutually exclusive to each other. Two worlds or realities can't coexist. It's almost as if you feel that you can't be a child at play, sun card, and an investor in relation. Okay, this is funding something, investing, putting your resources to use, working maybe even. In the upright, I recently heard that the Four of Pentacles is a solo endeavor. So in the reverse, this could be in tandem with someone. It makes me think of relationships. So in this context, it's almost saying, well, I can't be happy in my fullest self and in relation with someone. I have to be serious, and I have to be, in survival mode. And I think that idea, and this can even secularly be applied to, I can't spend and be happy, or I can't save or invest, depending on what this Four of Pentacles is coming across as. I think it's going to be applicable differently to each person's situation, but the Four in the upright is about stability, so in the reverse I read this as a letting go of stability. Maybe it's getting out of your comfort zone financially. I can't take risks and be happy. I'll be too overly concerned, or if you're a thrift or a loose spender, I think is what I'm trying to say. I can't be happy being stable. is maybe with these diametrically opposed on either side of the fence of the Two of Swords, the left and the right. I can't be happy and tapped into my youth, if I'm not spending. And that might not be true at all, So however it fits and applies. But what is working for you is your emotional independence. You got 9s on 9s on 9s here. This is another 9. The cups are emotion. It's what you're bonded to. It's also a card of resume, your past experiences and successes. And so, to me, this says it's working. Your sense of independence, your sense of self-reliance, it's actually, you've made great strides and lengths ahead in this capacity, to this extent. So it's working for you. And I also think it is the backdrop to that 10th and final cup, which is if you're in, singledom right now, if you're not in a relationship, is an offer to give you that 10 of cup vision. And it does inform this more so because this is saying that, hey, I can be in relationship, if that's what we're understanding this, and I could be happy. I could still keep that innocence in a relationship. And I think that that's what that 6 of Cups alluded to. The 7 in reverse points to the 6 in the upright. I think that's what it alluded to. I wouldn't be surprised if this was a 6 of Cups or a relationship card. Now, this is your ally. It could be that overthinking has actually kept you company. I know that sounds weird, but it could be at times that you feel like you need to look and think at a problem from every which direction and angle, in which case it might even given you a lot of insight, a lot of understanding, ultimately to the point of realizing that some things you just got to let go. So for that to come out as an ally, I think is interesting. Now the outcome is strategy. This could be read as deceivery, deception, behind your back. I'm not necessarily prone to understand that as that. I feel as though this is more so just being strategic with your resources, with your finances, trying to set yourself up for this crowning achievement, so to speak, the 9 of Pentacles in the upright. Secret sauce card. It's your morality. Okay, it's your bedrock. It's what you believe in, what you hold to be true. In a day and age where everyone is gaslit, ass backwards, all the news that you get is a lie in some way, shape, or form. All this third wave feminism bullshit. All this kind of perversion that you're being sold, it's all nonsense. What's really tried and true is this kind of morality, this wholesomeness, this being a good man, being a good woman, being a woman worth fighting for. Okay? I'm thinking of Mulan, that movie. So yeah, that's what I see here. Can't spell Mulan without Moolah. And as we know, Moolah is for the doula. Money. So yeah, that's what I got here. Taurus. Overall, I see you on track. I think that this is just a reading speaking to discipline and or second house applicants. I think this is just speaking to learning from the past, and this is a discipline, and this is seeing your success being streamlined. Reconciling what you thought were mutually exclusive, either states of being or activities or something of this nature, depending on what this 4 of Pentacles is. Okay. Now the Queen of Pentacles came out here, clarifying the 4 of Pentacles. So it's almost as if you're learning how to be the adult and the kid. You know? Growing into a mature woman. No, I'm just joking. Because there might be men out there listening to this, or young men. But this is representative of a warm, caring nature. You know, having something to give. You know, it's almost being selfless. You know, home and earth. But it says that you could do both. You could enjoy yourself and you could give at the same time. But overall, this is a not to worry energy. You know, the fact that Nine of Pentacles is gonna crown your reading, to me, says you're on the right track with all your goals here. Alright, so keep the course, Taurus. Alright guys, love and light to you. On to Gemini. Like, share, follow, subscribe. Rant and rave. Share with whoever you think might enjoy this. Check me out on all social media. Run a Gun Tarot. RunAGunTarot.com. All the links are in the description or somewhere on the page from which you're viewing this video. Alright guys, love and light. Peace.